What's going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this first video in a brand new series called RPG Kickstart, where we embark upon our role-playing journey for the first time. This first video is called You Want to Start Role-Playing but You Don't Know Where to Begin. Well, this is what we're going to take a look at. Stay tuned. So, once you've decided you want to start role-playing, there's a few things you're going to need to come up with an answer for. You need to work out, first and foremost, and it doesn't matter why you're starting role-playing, but the fact is you want to start role-playing, but the first question you need to ask yourself is, what genre do I want to play? Now, this could be fantasy, sci-fi, horror, post-apocalypse, or one of any numerous others out there. Then you got to think to yourself, what system do I want to play? Now, I've just given the example of Dungeons and Dragons for fantasy, Aliens for sci-fi, Call of Cthulhu for horror, and Walking Dead for post-apocalypse. But you know, there's so many out there. You've literally you've got to know what you like. You know, I can't help you there. But once you do, then we're in business. And once you've worked out what system you want to play, and there'll be videos on that as well, where we'll have a look at, you know, the best ways of experimenting with a system. You're going to need to check out your local meta if you have one. Some people like to play, and they still in this day and age like to play games sat around a table, old school style, as this picture shows. This is how I started out, typically role playing. You know, whether I was playing or DMing, I used to play D&D this way. This was the way that I used to do it. Another way that you can find interaction in a role-playing setting with people, but maybe you don't know that enough, or you haven't got enough friends that are into it, is you can check out some places, some cafes do it, like church halls, places like that, different venues, different shops. A lot of different shops, typically cafes or pubs, tend to encourage role-playing, or they have a role-playing night or session or something like that. My local gaming store does it every week. So yeah, so that's another way. Of course, if you're really, you cannot find anybody, there's no people around, there's always things like Roll20 and other online tools that you can delve into. But those are the things you typically need to work out what you want, and this whole video applies to whether you want to be role-playing in a group or solo, apart from the online ones, which you really don't need if well, unless you really want to. I suppose there's nothing to stop you doing it, but you really don't need any online tools if you're just playing solo. That said, this is a good start. It's a good place to begin, and this is part one. We'll look at systems and where to go on that in another video, but these are the things you need to take into consideration typically before you start role-playing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Remember, all brushes lead to war, and keep rolling those dice, and those adventures will keep coming on. See ya on the next video. Bye for now. Bye bye.